What's up, DB crew? We're here again, back again for another episode of DB on the Scene. Here today, we're live and direct at Jay Silva's listening party for his latest mixtape, Now You See Me. The Afro Swing Prince is back again with another body of work. He's had an amazing run this year, and he's blessed us with another mixtape to crown this year for our soundtrack for this summer. So guys, stay tuned. If you're home, grab yourself a cool drink, relax and enjoy the experience with us. Yeah, stay tuned.
Make some noise for Silva, please, guys. Now you see me.
That's right, man. Now you see me, man.
Now you see me, but let me introduce myself so they can know who I am and you can see me. You guys can see me, right? All good. So my name is Endurance, also the one named Mr. E. I host events, parties, everything, and I'm here to support my brother Jay Silva.
My brother.
So, Silva.
Yes, sir.
Now you see me.
That's right, man.
Why didn't we see you before? Why did we see you now?
You might see me in a Benz, you might see me in a Beamer. My niggas be smoking on crow. We do this shit since the beginning. When the baddest bitch see this money, she always be counting on me. I got the whole world on my palms, why you keep bragging on me? Nah, yeah, I can see you're not serious. It don't really feel the same when I see ya. Yeah, so tired of holding on. Yeah, I know I did you so wrong. Had to make that sacrifice and just move on. Had to make my feelings disappear. I don't know why you always keep on fronting, cause I give you what you wanted. Girl, aren't you tired of pretending? We both know it's gonna end eventually. I don't know why you always keep on fronting, cause I
be tired all day, all night. Stay with me, all day, alright. Stay with me.
To tell you the truth, I still think of you. Never met another girl like you. Pillow talk on the phone like we used to. I'd be lying if I said I don't miss you. My girl, I can take you there. Give you the thing that make you say, ooh, yeah. You never felt this way before. Even with my rasta, you look one for sure.
So welcome to Jay Silva's listening party. Make some noise for Silva, please, guys. Now you see me.
That's right, man. Now you see me, man.
Now you see me, bro. So, Silva.
Yes, sir.
Now you see me.
That's right, man.
Why didn't we see you before? Why do we see you now?
Good question, man. Life. It's not been easy. It's not been an easy few years. As you guys know, I released a song called See Me Now when I was about 18, 19, which was about 10 years ago. And I think that was what introduced me to the scene. And throughout the years, I continued to release some singles. But as the years went by, I went through a few things, you know, and I struggled a lot, you know what I mean? And I struggled so much to the point where I almost gave up. And with music, to be fair with you guys, is probably the best thing that I can do. Like, you could ask me maths questions and all that, I couldn't care less. But when it comes to music, that is something that I excel in, and to know that I almost gave up is heartbreaking, you know. But relating back to the name of the tape, Now You See Me, the reason why I chose to name Now You See Me is because I said to myself, you know what, let me give it one more shot. And this is another message I need to say to everyone here in this room. If you ever feel like giving up, just try once more so that you can at least say that you tried. That was my issue. When I was at a point where I almost gave up, I said to myself, let me actually give it a go so that I can say that I tried, because I know I didn't try. I had all the resources I required, I had all the help I needed, but I just didn't use it to the best of my ability. But with the release of this tape and also having new management, my manager's here, by the way, guys, on me.
Make some noise for Rally, please, man.
I've been able to, you know, make this happen. And another thing I must say, without the help of Omeli, none of this would have been possible, because he literally picked me up from when I was nothing, like I had nothing. And he just always told me to just keep believing, bro. keep trying. And without his guidance, I wouldn't be able to produce this piece of work. So I'm forever grateful to him. And I'm also forever grateful to those that continue to support me too.
It's Jay Silva,
Yeah.
Afro Swing, going off. See me now, when you're looking at me good. See me now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What went wrong?
What went wrong, man? I think it's just just myself, man. I'm not someone to point fingers. I used to be someone that used to point fingers and say, nah, it's the label's fault. Nah, it's my manager's fault. It's just my own fault because I'm in control of my life and I can make decisions and what revolves around me, I have complete control of. And at the time, I just said, you know what, what's the point? And I just stopped putting out music because there was a lot of pressure as well. People always kept asking me, like, one thing that I need to tell you guys here is like, obviously, I'm quite well known. So as much as I'm a normal person, I'm quite well known. So if I'm going to the shop, I might bump into someone that's seeing me for the first time, and they will always say this. Every conversation will go like this: "Yo, Jay Silva, good to see you." And then it's always, "What happened?" Do you know what I'm saying? What happened? It's always like a Jay Silva. What happened? So it's actually refreshing to finally get out of that. And whenever someone sees it, they will always say, "Oh, Jay Silva, I like that 079 track, or I like my card." It's refreshing. But to speak about the time, I almost always had premeditated answers. I always used to lie just to get them out of the way. But to say the truth, I just wasn't trying hard enough. I always used to come up with excuses. That was my problem. Excuses and comfort. I was too comfortable in my situation, in my position. I was too comfortable. And the way for myself to get out of that position is I just had to work hard. I had to work hard. And I had to be consistent. That's one thing my manager said, just be consistent because the talent is there. You can be as talented as you are, but like if you're not consistent, what is the point? Because people will not know about your talent. So I just had to focus on doing as much music as I could to sort of get myself back into the position that I was in. So, yeah.
So you spoke about people seeing you and it was refreshing and saying like, "No, the new tracks you're making."
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it goes back to the name, obviously.
Now
you see me.
That's
Is
right.
that the feeling that you get now?
Yeah,
now you see me.
Now you see me. Now, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Now I'm I don't say back again, but like I'm now seen in a good light. I'll say so. Yeah.
I'll definitely say you're back again. So don't ever.
Thank you.
Don't ever say that. I'll say you're back again. But before we get into hearing the tracks, now you see me. Why the name? Why that name over any other name you could have chose?
Because I believe one of the most notable songs of mine is "See Me Now." So it's just wordplay, and it goes with my current situation now in regards to my career. Now you see me, and yeah, just wordplay, and it makes sense, man. Yeah.
Cool. We ready to listen to the tracks, right?
You ready? You ready?
Alright, so first one.
Yeah, too much.
Pause the episode for a second. DB crew, I've been getting a load of DMs and emails from artists, athletes, influencers, and media personalities saying, KLB, I need your help. There's way too many things I'm managing. Well, that is exactly why Supernova Brand Management exists. Whether you need branding, A&R, music rollout plans, social media management, PR, content strategy, social media advertising, or video editing, our in-house dedicated creative team are here to build your brand while you focus on what you do best. Think of us as your extended marketing and brand management team with over 20 years of combined experience and a track record of delivering results. Click the links in the description below, visit our website, view our services, and book a consultation with us today. DB Crew, peace out. and let's get back to the episode.
Jay Silva, I've been listening to Jay Silva for a minute. From TBD on my way to school, Poundland headphones. That was me. I remember I bucked into him at NSG shoot. They were filming Unruly featuring Mix Money, and I remember I saw Jay Silva, and I said, "When are you dropping music?" And he said, "I'll think about it." He's moving hesitant. Then I think later that year, I think November, if I'm not correct, if I'm proving if I'm wrong in it, but that's when he dropped his tape and McCarty was in there. So I was listening to McCarty from 2023, but because I'm still new in the scene, I didn't have to navigate that through, exposure on TikTok and knowing if that was a banger or not. Like, I knew it was a banger with myself, but see how the public eye takes it, they take it a bit differently. So, but from before McCarty went viral in 2025, I already knew the lyrics from that. You get me? So it was like, it's a full circle moment. He's getting embraced now. You see, like, even that proof in the pudding, like, he dropped that in 2023. It took 2 years for that to get recognized and do his numbers and whatnot in it. So I feel like, it's this shit. Now you see me, it's a perfect title for album.
Who's your best friend? Who's the song about? Is it about anyone, or is it Jay Silva just being Jay Silva for the ladies?
Guys, this is what you need to understand about Jay Silva. I don't know what he's trying to do, but you see Jay Silva, he makes relatable music. You know what I mean? He makes music that people can relate to. Okay, some music, it could...
Be honest.
I am. I make music that part of society can be like, I went through this, you know what I mean? But best friend specifically, to say the honest truth, I was talking to some girl, and she said that I'm her best friend, but not like that. Okay, not like that, It was cool, we were talking about something, and then she's like, man, the way we're talking is as if we're best friends. So I was like, let me go and make a song about best friends. I think she'll pull up today. I even talked to her about it. Cool. So I was like, cool, let me go to the studio and make a song about having a best friend. And that's literally it. No other stuff like that.
Even though we don't talk anymore.
Yeah,
but she's coming in.
I'm an artist.
All jokes aside,
I'm an artist.
I think everybody loves a song that is relatable.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't listen to artists you can't relate to. So honestly, it's a very, very good song. But
thank you, bro.
In terms of your style, you see, when I listen to Jay Silva, I'm always hearing that what's that? Yeah, that groove. What's inspired that?
Okay, guys. So a little info about myself. When I was a bit younger, I used to listen to a lot of South African music, and with South African music, there's like Zulu music. So if you listen to my music, mainly in the intro and outro, I'm just speaking gibberish. It's inspired by the Zulu music that I used to listen to when I was a kid. So more time, like even not just the intro, the outro, but even throughout the music, throughout the song, like ad-libs and stuff. Like I'm sure my guy Jets there, K Beats and Cassell, they've been in studio sessions with me, or Millie himself. Sometimes I might just go on the mic and just say, like some gibberish. And everything always he's saying is literally sounds that I know will sound good on the instrumental, but heavily inspired by the Zulu music that I used to listen to when I was a kid. So
Do you know what? No one ever thought that. I've never really heard any artists say that was their inspiration.
Yeah, man.
They used to play, we have the typical, I used to play instruments, I used to play keyboard, I used to play drums. Yeah. Was that you at all?
Nah, not at all. Again, relating back to Zulu music, the Zulu music that I used to listen to, there was no instruments. It was literally just voices in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I use my voice as an instrument. Sometimes, because I'm a producer as well, let's say if I'm making an instrumental, I would record my voice and use that voice in the instrumental as well.
That's very sick.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Moving on to the next track.
Yes, sir.
Track number 2.
Let's go.
Asking where have you been? Did I believe in you and me eventually? How can I live all this whole thing true?
at this current moment in time, no. But when I make a song, yeah.
Benzo, you be sad. I hear it. All jokes aside, at that moment of time, what inspired you to make? I know you said you want to be relatable.
Yeah.
But what inspired you to actually make that song?
So this song is for people that, you know, Mr. X, which there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. In vulnerability, for me specifically, when I'm vulnerable is when I can write the best, because there's so much to talk about. But when I'm comfortable, when there's nothing happening in my life, there's not really much to talk about, which is why like I go out a lot and I spend time with my friends, and even like when I spend time with my friends, they might tell me about something that's happening with whether they're seeing a girl or whatever, or boy or whatever, and I listen to that and I'm like, yo, I could turn that into a song. Believe it or not, I might be in a club and then there's something happening, or I'm overhearing, I'm eavesdropping the conversation. I have my phone out and I'm on notes and I'm writing lyrics based on what they're talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's a trick that I found that helps me out a lot when it comes to writing music.
Listen, I'll be real. This is my favorite song.
Hey.
When I'm emceeing at the day parties or club nights and I'm playing this song, I'm happy. I don't ever want to talk on the mic, I just want to let the song play. So we're gonna let the song play right now. It's my favorite tune. Cold. Do you know what? Can we play that last bit? I want to see the box. You want to see the box, Silva? What? No, we got to see the box. See the box. Sit down and do it. But going back to this song, we were talking about Afro-Swing artists who have stayed relevant in the industry, and you've done one of the biggest ones to ever come out, which is Tion Wayne.
Yes, sir.
How did that come about?
Organically, man. Like, you know, I was posting the content on TikTok of the dancing and whatnot. The results were evident. And then Tion messaged me, he's like, yo bro, let's get in the studio, I like this one, let's get in this. So it was literally organic. Linked him a few days later, and yeah, the rest is history. So big up Tion, man. Thanks, man.
Well, Melly, this one's for you, right? As a manager, Omeli doesn't like being front center. He hates being front center, so I'm going to put him on the spot. As a manager, when artists hit up your talent and say, I want to work with them, but not through you, how does that make you feel as a manager?
I don't feel tough because we always communicate regardless.
He doesn't feel a tough way because they always communicate regardless. There's some managers that might lose it and say you're not doing that with that artist, but you know what? You was talking about having someone on your team that is really good. So that's one thing. But falling for you, listen. How many goals did Dembele score yesterday? 3. First song was about a goal. Second song was about a goal. Third song was about a goal.
Yes, because I'm not going to talk about guns, because I can't relate, bro.
No, but
I'm not pew on that, bro. That's not me.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
What inspired falling for you? Was it your best friend or was it your ex that you missed? Which one? What was
That's
it?
smart. Falling for you. So I had the instrumental just laying around there for a while now, but I just didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it. I used to always play it, but I just didn't know what to do with it. But I played it to my manager in the studio, and he said, yeah, this one's hard. So I just started on like writing a chorus for it. And again, I'll be honest, it's a little bit about my ex. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit about my ex. But also, majority of the lyrics are just generic, to be fair. So, yeah, yes.
If there was an artist, well, not yet, but let's say there's one artist from the Afro-Swing era that when Afro-Swing was really going off, that you didn't get time to make a tune with, right?
Yes.
What artist would you now from that era make a tune with right now?
Oh, from that era, that's a good question. I kind of did a song with him already, so the question's answered.
I say the name as well.
Kojo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kojo. Reason being is because sonically, his voice is unique. You know, his voice is unique, and I like working with artists that their voice is unique. Similarly to, I think Jeds is here. His voice is very unique. You know, and it's like when he lays down a track, for example with Jeds, it's like he separates himself from a lot of people. Like, I'll be honest, I hear a lot of artists and I'm just like, but with Jeds, it's like he's got that unique formula. You know what I'm saying? So that's for me personally. I like working with artists that have that unique sound. Yeah.
So next one.
Let's go. Next. Look at the devil. This is my song with Jeds, man. Big up Jeds, man. Come on.
Loving you for a long time. Tell me how you make it rewind. Make me wanna put it inside. Can you know me one thing? Can you know me one thing? With the dreadlock, cause your body so content. Can you know me one thing? With the dreadlock, cause your body so content. Yeah. Loving you for a long time. Tell me how you make it rewind. Make me wanna put it inside. Loving you is a crime. I'd be a criminal, but it's time. Yeah, I know I got to fly. Yeah, it's been a long time and I'm with the ring girl. If you feel I'm right today, I need you in my life. When you know this good, make you feel like that. I know you're begging, I'm from basic. You know my one and they know the basics. I don't get on the reason my station. That body killer when they breathtaking. So tell me, would you wanna be my baby? Cause you know my...
You got the younger generation with you.
Yes.
How is it seeing the younger generation making tunes like that? Cause that was sick, bro.
It's beautiful, man. It's refreshing, and it's good to see the Afro swing genre still alive because of them. You know, and it's good to see Jeds as well doing his thing. He's young, he's got a lot ahead of him, and he's one of the few artists that I've met that literally keeps his head down and works hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more than sure that he's gonna have a very fruitful career. And it was more than a pleasure to have him on board on the tape to showcase my love for the younger generation as well. So big up Jeds.
Make some noise for Jeds, please, man. You're not gone yet. You've worked with the artists like Jay Silva. Obviously, listening to him myself, obviously, similar ages, because still listening to him now. How is it for you listening, working with like Jay at the moment?
It's inspirational. I'm being honest. Like, watching his creative process, like, it's inspiring me a lot, innit? So just watching him, especially from like an era where I was listening to the music and everything, it's a blessing. I'll be real with that. I'm very happy to work with Jay. Like, it's the coldest. I'll be honest.
Thank you.
Well done, Jeds. Make some noise for Jeds one more time, please, man. Cool. We spoke about the song, quote unquote, being about your ex again.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you still got her on socials?
No.
Okay.
God forbid.
Does she know this tapes were out?
Obviously.
So how do you, but you don't have her on socials?
Come on, listen, guys. If you had an ex that was a big artist, you're obviously gonna listen to their music, man. No matter how much you say no, you will, fam. Yeah.
We're all different people.
Oh, please.
Me, I want to listen.
You need to stop lying, man.
But in terms of you liking sad music, quote unquote, where does that come from, and how does that motivate you to make so much great music?
Because my trick is, like, for example, McCarty is a sad song, but people, if you go to the club, they're all dancing, making TikToks, whatever, but it's a sad song. I like making sad music that people can also dance to, but also like making sad music that people have to sit down and listen to the lyrics and be like, oh yeah, I kind of went through that situation, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, primarily I like to make sad music.
Melly, next project used to be happy music.
Nah, man.
Yeah?
Nah, it's still sad, extra sad.
So we need to find you another. Your best friend now needs to turn into your ex, and now you have another project for that.
That's the trick, innit?
That's the trick. Cool. Move on to the next one, man.
Let's go.
entertainment. What you remember? You need a real man, a provider. Don't worry about it, it's a minor. Every day I am getting moolah, cause I'm quite popular. I just don't get fed up. You need a real man, a provider. Don't worry about it, it's a minor.
I've had 2 wives, but it's really not me. When you ask what's love, I just say a cost piece. You want a piece of the pie, baby girl, I'm not cheap. She thought I meant time when I said I'm not free. I got enemies, we can't go for a meal, baby girl, I'm not me. For my friends, I would drill, baby girl, I'm not neat. Bucks, I'm being rich, feels I just say I ain't sleep. Oops, I meant slip. Say they're gonna ride, oh, now they ain't step. They ain't ops, there's fans, oh, now we ain't met. Big bitch boys, we be like the opposite sex. If you said bro, bet you go ballistic.
Fine girl, making me wonder. What's your name and what grades are you?
Cool. Throwback.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Missed. Most that. Do you know that's legendary?
Yeah, 100%.
How did that come about, and how was it work? How was it working with those two?
Okay, so it started off obviously when McCarty was kind of ringing off a bit. Mostak hit me and he said he wants to get in the studio, and we actually we made an initial beat. It wasn't actually this one; it was another one, and obviously it was a session. And then going back to what I said earlier, pressure, writing bars in session. But in that specific moment, I had to because Mostak Connect, and his productivity is crazy. Like he just wrote what he did on the spot. But for me, ask Mojo, he was there. He's one of the producers of the instrumental, but
We got Mojo, man.
Mojo was there, and I was looking at Mojo. I was in session with Mostak, and I was texting Mojo like, bro, I'm struggling because Mostak, honestly, lyrically, he can rap about a lie, these paintings, whatever, but it's like I had to kind of not match the level, but sort of like just be in the zone. That's my problem, being in the zone. Mostak and his friends were all there, and I was under a lot of pressure, but regardless, I was able to make it happen.
Alright, yo, big shout out to Supernova TV and Different Breeds. Myself, Mojo from NSG, you know the vibes, lock in.
In terms of Mist and Mostak,
Yeah.
a lot of us grew up listening to those artists. Like, wow,
Yeah.
dropping a song with them, right?
Yeah.
Cool. How does that make you feel as a person? Knowing that you're an artist, remember you guys all come up around the same time, and now you just made a song on your comeback. Does that feel like now you see me kind of moment?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to just be the avenue for people like that can relate to that time, to listen to my music and to listen to these artists that were also part of my time. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
And you know a lot of people just can't message and say, yo bro, can you jump on the track? Did Melly do that or did you do it?
It was me, I believe.
Oh, Melly.
It was me.
Cool. And how was that situation? How was Mist? How was Mostak to work with? Because you said you like energy in the studio. How was that energy?
Okay, so with Mist, we wasn't in the studio together. You just sent it over. But it was more like a voice note thing. We just go back and forth, sending each other voice notes. But by the energy that he gave after listening to the Mostak part, I knew that he would do something great. And yeah, it's self-explanatory.
Amazing. So Mostak and Mist, man. Make some noise for Jay Silva in that one, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Then we've got a next one coming up. Feature?
I believe so.
Cool.
I believe so.
Let's go. Jeez, I like that one.
Midnight Text featuring my brothers NSG. Man.
Trust me.
Oh man.
If we're talking about Afro swing remaining relevant, you've got to talk about NSG.
How can you know? Hey, my brother.
Someone said exactly very loud, by the way.
Yeah.
Make a nigga say yes indeed. Let me tell you my one and only.
Take a chance if you wanna chill, make we break up. If you wanna be, me I know they play, don't be silly, give me a sign if you want feel. Take a chance if you wanna chill, make we break up. If you wanna be, me I know they play, don't be silly, give me a sign if you wanna feel.
I swear on my mom's life, my girl, and you're looking so fine.
His name has to be up there.
Chilly,
Up there,
Every time I sing, man, I always tell you Philly. He's always laughing.
Nah, it's an amazing track. Jay Silva, you've done a tune with NSG.
Yeah.
Afro Swing Greats. Now you've done a tune with Kojo.
Yeah.
Afro Swing Great.
Yeah, man.
How was that working with Kojo? How did you guys all come back together?
You know, with Kojo, it's like he understands. He understands. He's quirky like me. Like when it comes to making music, he knows how to like fit in like the spaces, the AI fit in the spaces when it comes to like making music, innit? And surprisingly, I sent him the tune with an open space and I said to him, yo bro, like, let me see what you can do. Literally in a few hours, he sent it back and I swear to you, I was replaying like in the car, there's. So it's proper smooth. It's like one of the best people I've worked with.
Do you know what? You sent that track to him, he sent it back to you smooth.
Yeah.
I want to know what Kojo smokes, because where did Shilly come from?
Do you know
like, that's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's catchy.
What's catchy?
It catches on, fam. You know what I mean? It's probably one of the main parts of the song that people will go to listen to.
Guys. Shh. Sorry, I want to hear how Shilly came from. Where did that come from? Because that is crazy.
Yeah, so when I first heard the draft, I was sort of like, not taken back, but I was like, okay, this is different. But after like the third, fourth listen, I was like, nah, this is serious.
It's serious.
Because like I listened to it and then I started thinking about it. Like how am I gonna like make that into a TikTok? Because obviously, yo, alright, cool. Yeah, I was just thinking like, how will I market it? And I knew that's the part that's the catchiest, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So, but apart from that, nah, man, it's Afro swing, music in general, music is art, it's about creativity. Like, there's no rules, innit? There's no rules, and I like the fact that he thought outside the box. Do you know what I'm saying? And again, that's what separates him from a lot of people. Yeah.
Because hearing that song, I think I first saw that song on TikTok, I'm like, bro,
yeah, man.
What's going on here? Because you didn't hear Kojo makes music still, obviously, from time to time.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen him come out like that in a while, and then I'm seeing you with him, and I'm like, this makes so much sense.
Yeah, because it's only right, man. Kojo is part of our scene, it's part of our community. And then it was good to give him that platform for him to showcase that.
Amazing.
He still has it and he's still got more to give.
I don't think you'll ever lose it, to be honest.
No. It's engraved. It's engraved in there. It will never come out. So,
you know what I mean?
It's like it's random words, but it's catchy.
But you know, I think that's what Afro swing is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just like there's no rules. You be yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like, gents, give me a random word.
Captain Hook, man.
But you know when you're picking, because you could have said that to anyone.
Yeah.
Why Kojo, and how do you process of picking what artist to be on the track?
Because when I made the instrumental, it's gonna sound crazy, but like sometimes like I'll rip vocals out of a song and I'll see how an artist will sound in the song. So I ripped out Kojo's vocals out of one of his old tunes and I was like, nah, he sounds good on this one. Let me hit him up and see what he can do that's unique. And yeah, man, you just gotta study, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I did.
Kojo's not here, but make some noise for Kojo fans, please. See what I'm saying? What, more between you and Kojo?
Oh, 100%, bro. Definitely. Now that we know how we work.
If you need someone to say shilly, I'm here.
I'm here. It's called ETA, man.
Why is that?
Kid that cooks. Do you know what's so crazy? With that song, it was more like a freestyle kind of song. Like I wrote it on the spot, and when I was writing on the spot, I was kind of relating to something that was happening at the time, and something that I could relate to. Once you listen to a song and you listen to the lyrics, you understand where I'm coming from. ETA, because it's like I'm talking about like whether I'm deciding to go somewhere, depending on the ETA, depending on how long it will take me there, I'll see whether I feel like going there or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if the ETA is long, I can't be asked, I'll just stay at home, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I see the ETA as you've arrived. You know, going back to obviously the title, now you see me. Your ETA is now you've arrived, it's your time.
You can say that too, man. You can say that too.
I mean, money, can I get feature on the album, man?
Do you know what I'm saying?
My boy.
He's trying to squeeze in.
I'm just saying, but cool. Let's listen to the last one from Jay Silva, and yeah, man, ETA.
Let's go.
To understand me, one to the big, slightly they both flip, good to the wrist. One to the money, but go to the crib, but the party so good, I'm at this calling sick. When you shine, when you wait, go, let me go, boogie on that dance floor. Too much thunder, I'm not taking it more, but I'm gonna unlock coming in. In the shoes, to the DJ, press the volume, I like, let's make a move and go, boom, swipe, turn and a friend, gonna follow my blues, but you trust your friend, talk, hip hop. Hungry for the money like it's food on the plate. That's the only thing that put a smile on my face. She can see that I'm gonna like his NBA. She only put the prints on the ETA. Finally, I don't have no problem. Cause the money breaking like my selling. Swagger man rock on for a daddy. Then I mix it with the rolling.
Do you know what? Let me start by saying firstly, the features you have on this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got Jeds, of course.
Carefully picked, carefully selected.
Kojo, Kid of Cuds, legend.
Legend.
Mist, legend.
Mostat,
legend.
Tion Wayne,
legend. NSG, legend as well.
Yeah.
And obviously yourself, legend. So this is a legendary thing.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I be deep in your boy Benzo, live in the flesh. Shout out to Supernova TV, series different breeds, live in the flesh. Shut it down, you get me? More content on the way. Let them know.
If there was an Afrobeats artist you want to work with right now, who would it be and why?
Oh, good question. Afrobeats artist. I would love to work with, what's his name? Black Bombers.
Okay.
I love to work with, what's his name? Victini?
Yeah.
I love to work with those two as well. I like their sound, to be fair. So,
I can see all the Black on our Jay Silva.
I like his sound too, but in terms of like melodically.
A lot of people don't know that he likes sad music, and this songs are based on his ex.
Yeah.
So in clubs and day parties, dancing at another man's pain.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. How does that, obviously we know that it's your pain, it's your real life. How do you feel seeing people dance and be happy about it? I know it's a good thing.
I'm like, wow, these guys don't even know. Literally, I'm like, these guys don't even know, but those that know, no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kiss, no.
You're an artist who's been so open.
Yes.
And you've motivated people, and you can see by the young boys out here.
Yeah.
Jets has made songs back to number one. We know the tunes and all of that kind of stuff, and you're motivating the young community around.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big up to you because there's a lot of artists that I know personally that are not given the chance to the younger generation that won't even come to the studio with them and give them that credit.
There's too much like individualism and stuff. Like there needs to be more togetherness, you know? Like cut out the jealousy, cut out the envy, like work together because we all want to win. When I see someone else doing better than me, I don't be like, oh man, they're not doing it right, or oh like they're above me. No, I'm like I clap for them. I clap for them because you never know how hard it was for them to get there. And that's something that I always tell everyone that meets me or that comes across me. I always tell them like, guys, like please focus on togetherness. Focus on togetherness and we can all get there together. We can all win. It's never about one person winning. We can all win together in many different ways.
From See Me Now to Now You See Me. So make some noise for Jay Silva, please, man. You know, before we go, I want to play one more. No, it's not one more. I want to go back to the Jets.
Yes.
The Jets is here. I want to play the Jets.
Yes.
And Jay Silva, and then we end it like that. So once again, before we go, thank you guys for coming. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Thank you.
And once again, make some noise for the man, the legend, Jay Silva, man.
It's amazing to have every single one of you here today. Thank you so much.
Amazing, man. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Done.
Yes, my people, it's the boy Jay Silva. Big shout out to Supernova TV. Different breed. You know what I mean? Listen, man, keep pushing, keep striving. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Just know that you'll get there, man. No matter how long it takes, keep pushing, keep believing. That's all you need. And the right company around you, you get to where you need to be, man. It's the boy Jay Silva. Over and out, man. Yo.